Hi students, we discuss the different forms of parabola and also standard form of parabola. Now, the equation of parabola whose vertex is 1 comma minus 2 and focus 1 comma minus 7 is. Focus is 1 comma minus 7, vertex is 1 comma minus 2. By observing this vertex and focus, x-axis, y-axis, this is 0, let it is 1, okay, this is minus 2 and it is minus 7. Vertex is, this is the vertex, 1 comma minus 2 and focus is 1 comma minus 7. That means what? The parabola is symmetric about y-axis. Here the abscissa means x coordinates of A and S are equal. Therefore, the axis is parallel to y-axis. Here A is 1 comma minus 2. Focus is 1 comma minus 7. X coordinates of A and S are equal. Therefore, the axis is parallel to y-axis. Therefore, the parabola is symmetric about y-axis. Implies the parabola is symmetric about y-axis. So, the equation of parabola is of the form, therefore, equation of parabola is x minus alpha whole square is equal to 4a into y minus beta. This is equation of parabola. For this parabola, vertex is alpha comma beta, that is equal to given 1 comma minus 2. 1 comma minus 2 and focus is for this parabola, focus alpha comma beta plus a is equal to given 1 comma minus 7. So alpha is equal to 1, beta plus a equal to minus 7. Where beta is, what is beta equal to? Minus 2. Minus 2 plus a equal to minus 7. Therefore, a is equal to, here a is minus 5. A is minus 5. So, equation of parabola is x minus alpha whole square equal to 4a into y minus beta, where alpha comma beta 1 comma minus 2. So, this is x minus 1 whole square is equal to 4a, a is minus 5. So, this is minus 20 into y plus 2. So, this is the equation of parabola. Next one, the equation of parabola whose focus is 3, 5 and vertex is 1, 3. Vertex is given and focus is given. You observe that x coordinates are not equal and also y coordinates are not equal. So there may be a chance maybe the parabola is like this in general. Okay, na? So this is vertex of parabola is given 1, so this is 1, 3. 1, vertex is and focus is 3, 5. So in general I can draw this parabola. So no two x coordinates are equal. That means what here? X coordinates are not equal, y coordinates are not equal. That means the parabola is not symmetric about x axis, not symmetric about y axis. So to find the equation of parabola, we have focus and directrix. Focus is already given 3, 5. If you know the directrix, so equation of parabola is what? SP is equal to PM. So that's why first you have to find the equation of directrix. See, this is, so this is not x-axis and y-axis. I can draw the general diagram. So this is vertex. Vertex is 1, 3. Focus is 3, 5. This is not x-axis, this is not y-axis. This is the general diagram. According to theorem, A is the midpoint of ZS. A is the midpoint of ZS. Let the coordinates, this becomes what? H, K or X, Y. Midpoint of ZS equal to what? 1, 3. That is vertex. From this you have to find H, K. Next, axis is parallel to directrix. Find the slope of the line joining any 2 points. Find the slope. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So that is what? Slope is 1. Slope of this line. Since this is perpendicular to directrix, now slope of this line is minus 1. You have a point and a slope. So point slope, equation of directrix. Okay, now after that let px comma y be a point on the parabola. Draw PM. So perpendicular to directrix. By the definition of parabola, SP is equal to PM. So that is the equation of parabola. Okay, let z coordinates are h, k. Since A is equal to midpoint of ZS, that is from standard form of parabola theorem. So 1, 3 is equal to h plus 3 by 2, k plus 5 by 2. Therefore h plus 3 is equal to 2 implies h equal to minus 1 and k plus 5 is equal to 6. Therefore k is equal to 1. Therefore z coordinates are h, k minus 1, 1. Now find the slope of any 2 points on this line. Slope of AS is equal to y2 minus y1, that is 2, by x2 minus x1, that is 2, 1. Okay. Now AS means axis. AS is perpendicular to directrix. Therefore equation of directrix, slope of directrix is what? Minus 1. Therefore slope of directrix is minus 1. So on equation of directrix, is y minus y1. What is x1, y1? This is the point, minus 1 comma 1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, where x1 is, so this is y minus 1 is equal to minus x minus 1. So implies x minus y equal to 0 is the equation of directrix. X minus y equal to 0. Now let px comma y. Now this is let px comma y, or in general x comma y or x1 comma y1. X comma y be a point on the parabola. Implies by the definition of parabola, SP is equal to PM. SP equal to PM, where PM is perpendicular distance from the point x comma y to the directrix. What is the directrix equation? X minus y equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equal to mod of ax1. A is 1, x1 is x, by root of a square plus b square. Root of, now squaring and cross multiplication, therefore there is 2 of x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square is equal to x minus y whole square. So this expanding and reducing to standard form, that is the equation of parabola. Here it is, 1 gets cancelled, is x plus y. Equation of directrix is x plus y equal 0. Next one, the points minus 3 comma 1 and minus 3 comma 2 are the end points of lattice rectum. Of the parabola. Then the equation of parabola is, then its equation is minus 1 comma 1 and minus 3 comma 1 and minus 3 comma 2 are the end points of lattice rectum. End points of lattice rectum. Just for idea, you can draw this minus 3. So this is, let it be 1, this is 2. 1 and 2. Or so this is 1 and this is 2 and this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 3 comma 1, this is the point. Minus 3 comma 2, these are the end points of lattice rectum. These are n points of lattice rectum. Let the point is L dash are the n points of lattice rectum. So if you draw the parabola equation, so maybe there is a parabola like this. This is the parabola. Or there is a chance the parabola is like this. Okay, na? So this is what focus. Midpoint of L dash is focus. That means there is a chance the parabola is maybe like this. Is the parabola, or why not? This is also a parabola. So L dash are the n points of lattice rectum. So midpoint of L dash is what? Focus. L is equal to minus 3 comma 1. L dash equal to minus 3 comma 2. Therefore L dash means length of lattice rectum. That is equal to what? 4a. That is equal to what? Mod 4a. Length means distance between the 2 points. That is 1. Implies a is equal to plus or minus 1 by 4. If a value is plus 1 by 4, this is the parabola. If a value is minus 1 by 4, there is a chance. This is the parabola. Okay, a equal to L dash means length of lattice rectum, that is 4a, is distance between these 2 points, that is 1. Okay, now focus is equal to S equal to midpoint of L dash. Midpoint. What is the midpoint of these two? X1 plus X2 by 2, that is minus 3, comma Y1 plus Y2 by 2, 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Since the lattice rectum is parallel to y-axis, therefore the parabola is symmetric about x-axis. Okay, lattice rectum is parallel to y-axis, therefore the parabola is symmetric about x-axis. Implies equation of parabola is y minus beta whole square equal to 4a into x minus alpha. Equation of parabola is of the form, this parabola y minus beta whole square equal to 4a into x minus alpha. If you take a is equal to plus 1 by 4, for this parabola focus alpha plus a comma beta. Focus alpha plus a comma beta, that is the focus. This is focus. Yes, that is equal to minus 3 comma 3 by 2. Beta is 3 by 2. Clearly alpha plus a is equal to minus 3. If you take a is equal to 1 by 4, so alpha plus 1 by 4 equal to minus 3, implies alpha equal to minus 3 minus 1 by 4 minus 13 by 4. Therefore focus, so focus vertex equal to alpha comma beta, where alpha equal to minus 13 by 4 minus 13 by 4 comma beta is 3 by 2. Okay, now we have vertex alpha beta and a is also there. Then what is the equation? This is the equation. Therefore equation of parabola is y minus beta. Y minus where beta is what? 3 by 2 whole square equal to 4a. What is 4a? I am taking a value 1 by 4. 4a means 1. 1 into x minus alpha, x plus, that is 13 by 4. So this is one equation. Okay, na? If you take a is minus 1 by 4. Next one, if you take a is equal to a value, a equal to minus 1 by 4. Now we have to find the second one. Second one means what? If A is equal to if A is equal to minus 1 by 4. Now focus is alpha plus A comma beta is equal to minus 3 comma 3 by 2. Alpha plus A is equal to minus 3. Alpha, where A is minus 1 by 4. Minus 3 implies alpha equal to minus 3 plus 1 by 4. That is minus 11 by 4. Minus 11 by 4. So vertex is alpha comma beta, that is equal to minus 11 by 4 comma, this is 4, minus 11 by 4 comma 3 by 2. Therefore equation of parabola is y minus beta 3 by 2 whole square 4a, where a is minus 1 by 4, x minus alpha is, so this gets cancelled. So y minus 3 by 2 whole square equal to minus 1 into x plus 11 by 4. That is another equation. Next point, this is important point, y square is equal to 4ax means this is the parabola y square equal to 4x. The point P x comma y. So this is y and it is x. Okay na? Y is equal to what? Y is length of the perpendicular or perpendicular distance from the point x comma y to the axis of parabola. Not x-axis, that is called axis of parabola in general. That is perpendicular distance from the point P x comma y to the axis of parabola. Okay, and x equal to perpendicular distance from the point P to the tangent at vertex. Tangent at vertex. Perpendicular distance from the point P to the tangent at vertex. Okay. Now if you take any parabola, for the parabola x square is equal to 4ay. X square equal to 4ay. So this is the point is P, x comma y. Where x is what? This is x and it is y. X is x equal to perpendicular distance from the point P to the axis of parabola. Perpendicular distance from the point P to the axis of, this is called axis of parabola. and y is equal to perpendicular distance from the point P to the tangent at vertex. Tangent at vertex. So conclusion, in general, the equation of parabola in any case is what? Y means what? Perpendicular distance from the point P to the axis of parabola whole square equal to length of lattice rectum. This is called Fourier, length of lattice rectum, into perpendicular distance from the point P to the tangent at vertex. This is called the general equation of parabola. What is here? X equal to perpendicular distance from the point P to the axis of parabola. Here perpendicular distance from the point P to the axis of parabola. What is here? By perpendicular distance from the point P to the tangent at vertex. So finally, in general, equation of parabola is, okay, just write down these points. So in general, equation of parabola is y square is equal to 4x or x square equal to 4ay. Any case, parabola is perpendicular distance from the point P, x comma y to the axis of parabola. Whole square is equal to, that means it may be x square or y square, is equal to length of lattice rectum 4a, means lattice rectum. This is called LR. I can write LR means lattice rectum, into perpendicular distance from the point P to the tangent at vertex. Perpendicular distance from the point P, x comma y to the, perpendicular distance to the tangent at vertex. So this is the equation of parabola in any case. So 4a means lattice rectum. Now the equation of parabola whose lattice rectum is 4. Based on this, we have an example. The equation of parabola whose lattice rectum is, I can write LR, lattice rectum is 4, and axis is the line, axis is the line That means equation of axis 3x plus 4y minus 4 equal to 0, and tangent at vertex is the line 4x minus 3y plus 7 equal to 0 is. The equation of parabola whose axis is given this, and the lateral rectum is 4 and the tangent at vertex is, according to this point, in general, equation of parabola, perpendicular distance from the point x comma y to the axis of parabola. What is axis? This one. Okay, perpendicular distance is what? ax1. A is 3, x1 is x comma y. So this is 3x plus 4y minus 4 by root of a square plus b square, that is 25 whole square, is equal to lateral rectum 4 into perpendicular distance from the point x comma y to the tangent at vertex. So this is tangent at vertex, distance from x comma y to the tangent at vertex, 4x minus 3y plus 7 by root of 16 plus 9. Okay, therefore that is 3x plus 4y minus 5 whole square by, this is 25, is equal to 4 into 4x minus 3y plus 7 by 5. 5 gets cancelled. Therefore equation is 3x plus 4y minus 5 whole square equal to, this is 20 into 4x minus 3y plus 7. So this is the equation of parabola whose axis is given and tangent at vertex is given. Next one, notations. The equation of parabola is denoted by s equal to 0. Notations, just like a circles also are having notations, S, S1, S2, S11 and S12, like this. There also equation of parabola is denoted by s equal to 0, where s equal to y square minus 4ax. This is s, and s1 for the circle we are having s1 is xx1 plus yy1 g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c. So this is s1 for circle. Same as parabola, xx1 there is no x square term, so that is 0. yy1 g means 2a into x plus x1, there is no y term, there is no constant term, simply this is s1. y1 minus 2a into x plus x1. Next, s2 y2 minus 2a into x plus x2. s11 y1 square minus 4a x1. s12 y1 y2 minus 2a into x1 plus x2. In general, we can use these two frequently. Next one, in this also we are having a position of a point, just like a circles. If the point lies on the parabola s11 equal to 0, outside the parabola s11 greater than 0, inside the parabola s11 less than 0. So this is the parabola. So this is, the point is inside, this point lies, this is called inside, this is outside, the point is on. Okay, na? Write down. Let p x1 comma y1, p x1 comma y1 is a point in the plane of the parabola s equal to 0. P x1 comma y1 is a point in the plane of the parabola s equal to 0. If P lies outside the parabola means s equal 0. Parabola s equal 0 implies s11 is greater than 0. If P lies inside the parabola implies s11 less than 0. If P lies on the parabola implies s11 is equal to 0. Same as the circles also, that is the position of the point. If P lies outside s11 greater than 0, inside s11 less than 0, on the parabola s11 equal to 0. Now write based on that, we have an example. The real values of A for which the point the real values of A for which the point minus 2a comma a plus 1 lies in the smaller region bounded by the circle . bounded by the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4 and the parabola y square is equal to 4x. The values of a for which the point minus 2a comma a plus 1 lies in the smaller region bounded by the circle and the parabola. Center of circle is 0 comma 0. Y square equal to 4x is a parabola symmetric about x-axis. So this is the smaller region. Okay, the point lies in the smaller region bounded by the circle and the parabola. So this is the point. That means the point lies inside the circle as well as lies inside the parabola. Now the common part, that is the range of values of a. For circle, that means the point P minus 2a comma a plus 1 lies inside the circle and the parabola. So for the circle, s equal to 0 implies s11 is less than 0. What is s11? This is x1 square plus y1 square minus 4 less than 0. x1 y1 is, this is the point. This minus 2a whole square plus a plus 1 whole square minus 4 is less than 0. So this is 4a square plus a square plus 2a plus 1 minus 4 less than 0. So this is 5a square plus 2a minus 3 is less than 0. The point lies inside the circle. So for these factors, so this is 5a square plus 5a minus 3a minus 3 less than 0. 5a common, a plus 1 minus 3 common, a plus 1 less than 0. So a plus 1 into, so this is 5a minus 3 less than 0. You know this a belongs to minus 1 comma 3 by 5. So this is the first part, minus 1 comma 3 by 5. And also for the parabola, the point lies inside the parabola, implies s11 less than 0. The point is what? This is the point. What is s11? y1 square. So this is minus 4x1. This is less than 0. Where y1 is? So this is a plus 1 whole square minus 4 into, so this is minus 2a. Minus 2a is less than 0. The point. So this is a square plus 2a plus 1 plus this is 8a less than 0. So a square plus 10a plus 1 is less than 0. Now for this you don't have factors. Now x equal to minus b plus or minus. Therefore a is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square. B square is 100 minus 4ac minus 4 AC is 1. 4 by 2A. A is, so this is minus 10 plus or minus root of 96 by this is 2. 96. That is equal to 4 root. So this is 16 into 6. That is equal to minus 10 plus or minus 4 root 6 by 2. That is minus 5 plus or minus 2 root 6. 2 root 6 factors. Therefore, that means what? A belongs to. So minus 5 minus 2 root 6, comma, minus 5 plus 2 root 6. So now we have to find the common part of these two. Common part. First one is, so minus 1 and this is 3 by 5. And second one is minus 5 minus 2 root 6, means which lies this side. And minus 5 plus 2 root 6. Minus 5 plus 2 root 6, which is less than 3 by 5. So this is the point. Minus 5 minus 2 root 6 minus 5 plus 2 root 6. Now this is the part. Now the common part is common part. So minus 1 to this part. So A belongs to minus 1 comma minus 5 plus 2 root 6. Okay, this is the range of values of A. Okay, thank you.